from different countries or states. You also really want to read like professors, like at UCR. You want to look at their on the UCR website, look at their interests, and maybe you can email them and see if they'd like to work on a project with you. Or you can even talk with professors here and see if they're interested in working with you on a science fair project. You also want to be doing things do it yourself, like building different crafts and relate them into your science fair project. Like on one of my science fair projects from last year, I was working with hummingbirds. So I modeled a hummingbird wing out of clay. And then I covered it in glue, and that helped me measure what I was asking. And the project that I'm talking about today isn't the hummingbird one, but I was working with the gold-spotted oak borer that scientists call GSOB. And my poster board's right here, if you want to look at it after. And my research is over here, and I talked about everything that I had learned about this. In my binder, I had so much more that I couldn't fit on my board. I had typed it, but it wouldn't fit with everything else. And then I have pictures of the gold-spotted oak borer, which is a little beetle that pours into the tree, and they're really small. It's smaller than a penny. And then I have all my data. I wanted to see if the gold-spotted oak borer has killed more trees since 2008. And so I have a graph of the amount in 2008 and then my amount in 2011. And you can see that it increased a lot. And then I have a map over here of where I went to look at these oak trees and like what shape they leave on the tree to test it. And that's like a really good idea. And I worked with the professor on this. I worked with a professor at UCR named Dr. Thomas Scott, and he helped me with a lot. He told me what they look like. He sent me all these PDFs. So that's really easy. And a successful project is based on working with something that you like. I like looking at trees. I think they're beautiful, and I think that they're home for other animals like deer and birds. So I wanted to find a way to help them. And my hummingbird project. I love hummingbirds, and they're always by my house. So I did it because I liked them. And make sure that you work with professors. Try to get a professor in your project because they help you a lot. They can tell you, oh, add this to your project to make it better. Oh, did you know this? Did you know that? It's really helpful because they know more about this than you might. So they can tell you different things about it, which I think is really cool. And that's it.